Hello you what's faces, welcome back to a new video. Tigon here, and in today's video we have something, a bit more light. I'm just gonna go ahead and simply show you my iPad settings and sensitivity and HUD. And the reason why I'm doing this a bit earlier than I initially planned to, simply because for about a day or two I'm gonna go ahead, switch back to phone and just play, just so don't lose my phone skill, because you gotta keep up with gaming in general. You just have to make sure you consistently play it. And the fact that I'm going ahead and using 𝓮𝓐𝓓, that definitely is another reason for me to make sure I stay consistent with that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Very first thing I'm gonna go ahead and show you is my HUD, and let's get into it. Now this is my, I would say, 8-finger HUD. I usually play 8 to 9 depending on whether it's multiplayer or BR, because there's really no reason for another button or two in multiplayer, so I just don't use it. But right here I have my ring finger. I put my ring finger on my jump button, and I also use my ring finger to swap weapons and pick them off the floor. I also use my middle, sometimes a ring, to go ahead and use the ping button. It's actually pretty useful in S&D. And then I use my middle to drop shot like that. So let's go turn on the opacity, and that's what that does. Now my index finger goes ahead onto the scope button, and it also toggles the ladder. And then sometimes I'll use my middle to go ahead and toggle the the nade button. And of course my thumb goes ahead and moves, and that's 4 fingers right there. I have this up here. I kind of put it out of reach because I have a bad habit of clicking it while playing, and to be honest, I don't really necessarily need to do that, so I want to kind of keep it out of the way. It's there if I need to. I just reach up real quick, but I don't really want to be looking at the scoreboard as much. I do have a bad habit of doing that, and you really just don't need to be doing that within the game. Now the next thing I have is my right hand, right? And I kind of play like this, and then I use my index to slide, like so. Use my middle to shoot, and I have this down here so I could then control recoil. I just scroll my middle finger down like that, and then I have my ring finger right here to go ahead and hit the knife button, the reload, and also the operator skill. And sometimes I use the run button to get out of certain situations. Then lastly, as you guys will see, I have the calling card up, and I recently left that up there simply because it allows me to see if someone's going off on a streak and whether to be wary of them if something's happening, like maybe they might have a flamethrower or something and I don't see it over there because I'm too busy. I'll have pretty much 2 ways to see if something's happening that needs to be on my attention. But that is pretty much how my HUD looks, so let's cancel and discard that. So now that that's messed up, I mean, I'm going to be switching it anyway. Let's go ahead into my settings. So we will see in my settings that it's pretty much how they look. That's almost, they're pretty much identical to my phone settings. The only thing different is I have my always sprint sensitivity up to 80 rather than 69 or 70. That's usually where I keep it with my phone, but that's where my always sprint is because it just feels better like that for me on iPad personally. And I leave my marker settings the exact same size as my phone account, so whenever I switch, I'll just be able to go back because it's literally the same size, if not bigger, on an iPad. So there's no reasons for me to necessarily go ahead and make it smaller. Make it bigger, because I'm just used to seeing it on phone anyway. And then the next thing, we have graphic quality. I keep this on high to max, and on phone I usually keep it on very high max. iPad I have to keep it on high, and that's simply because it doesn't support very high and max. And the reason why I do this is simply because content creation, I want my gameplay to look good for you guys, and to be honest, it's not that much of an issue. So that is what I have like that. Now we're gonna get into sensitivity. I'm really used to speed acceleration, so I just have it on 146, about 4 points down from my phone, simply because it's a bigger screen. And then center sensitivity as follows: 81, 86, and my sniper sensitivity is literally just 80 for tablet. I pretty much kept it the default, and yeah, that's how it looks. And the reason why I kept it like that is simply because I want to go ahead and I wanted to learn iPad relatively fast. So I actually was gonna first start iPad with fixed, but I'm just so used to speed that I was just said, hey, why not speed? But that is my settings for my iPad. So hopefully you guys did go ahead and enjoy that, and I guess I might end this with a gameplay. If you want to see more, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe. But it has been your boy Tigon, and peace out. Let's go ahead and get into a match real quick though. I do high-key want to pop off. That making way too much noise. I haven't played with the ICR in a bit. That's a bad idea. There's someone else over there. Oh, I thought there was someone behind me. I was hearing that wrong. Goodness, I didn't even see him. I am by an ICR nonetheless. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back down here. There's a very high chance of them spawning or pushing. Yep. What are you doing? Oh my god. That scared the mess out of me. Let's get back over here. Funny enough, there was 2. Oh my goodness. Funny enough, I actually memorized this map relatively well compared to. Oh, there's someone over here. Definitely, I can feel it. I can aim assist. Good lord, I can feel you. That junk is just dragging me over here. I don't know, like the aim assist right now that they have on the game is insane. I literally can just feel people through walls. It'll stop my character. Dang, that killed him fast. Moves. Oh yeah. Reload just in case, because you know why not. Make that big U-turn, that big flank. Okay, I mean, I'm just kind of playing this back angle because it's working really well. Oh, I thought you were dead, kid. And there's a... Wait, did he die? Who killed him? Was that me or someone else? Maybe one of my teammates. Well, I mean, I know you guys are gonna be over here, so let's move out to the side. Because they don't seem to be learning. They keep on going back here, and I know you're gonna be here, so I'm just gonna take you out. Let's go with flank again. Oh my god, it's flaming. Oh no. 𝓢𝓮𝓽𝓽𝓲𝓷𝓰𝓼. I don't like the fact that you can throw a nade like that without having to even aim it and get an instant kill. You know what I mean? Like, you should at least have to get 1 kill before going ahead and, you know, doing that, but it's whatever. That's just a bad place to be. I want to flank him real quick. Or not, seeing the teammate isn't there, so let's go back this way. Would be, oh, I think Newtown would be easier to read, but nah, this one is. Oh, I don't want that to happen to me. That junk is mad annoying. Nah, you can take up a teammate though. Go back up here. Okay, we're good. We're all good. We're all good. Oh, I thought my teammate killed him for a second. Man, it's crazy. Oh, I guess we're good. Oh, it's not. We know what happened. We know what's happening. We know what's happening. Oh no! GG's. Yeah. I'm trying to play this edge nice and wide. Why did they have to be? They just kept on coming in. Goodness. Okay. Well, toxic time. Dang it. Well, hey, we got 20 kills in a TDM in Legendary. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did end up making it here and you watched the entire gameplay, well, thank you. Well, yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys later and peace out.